Hello humans, it's just Martine, and happy Hell Week. For those of you who don't know, Hell Week is the tech week in theater that directly leads up to the night of shows. This Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is Hell Week, and then we have 3 shows this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If you missed my initial tech week vlog, check it out here because there's lots of fun content there, and I'm just going to be bringing you through our tech week. This tech week is a big deal for a couple of reasons. One, all of our Secret Santa gifts for this, it's called Bugbear Buddies. All of those gifts are getting handed out this week. So in the nights leading up to opening night. So the reveal of who Bugbear Buddies will be on opening night. So I'm going to be receiving gifts, but I'm also going to be giving them. So I'll walk you through some of those this week. My director is putting together an Easter egg hunt today, so I'll let you know what all that is about later. And also, because it's Hell Week, we have the theater an hour later than we do for the rest of the process. We technically don't get out until like 11. It's going to be an exhausting week, but hopefully it's going to be a fun one. Let's get into it. Easter egg haul. This is the life of a director. Right now, at 11:12 p.m., I'm hyped up, just gotten back from rehearsal. Tomorrow morning will be a different story. Okay, so I'm preparing for the last day of Bugbear Buddies. Today is the first, but it's 3 days consecutively, and I was stressed about my idea for the end of it. So I'm gonna walk you through that now. So basically, the person that I'm giving gifts to for Bugbear Buddies is a huge Kingdom Keepers fan, just like me. So I decided that the last gift would be a Kingdom Keepers themed scavenger hunt. It starts with this note, and the note is written from here are my notes about the scavenger hunt from Philby's perspective, and it basically says, your Bugbear buddy crossed over to get your final gift ready, but they got caught by the overtakers. And so you need to find the fob and get her back. He says, I'm sending a buddy of mine to help you get started in the right direction. And then, as the person I'm giving gifts to finishes reading that note, then she's going to be approached by this little guy who has this note that basically says, I saw some stormtroopers hanging around the place where stars never grow up, which is a Kingdom Keepers reference to Mickey's sorcerer hat. So then this picture will be hidden somewhere, and with it will be this Buzz Lightyear, and his note says that he heard something over by Animal Kingdom, and it's basically referencing the song Under the Sea. He's like, I don't know what that means, but you do you. And that's a reference to the second Kingdom Keepers book when Jess is hidden under the tiger enclosure in the Maharaja Jungle Trek. And so Ariel's going to be waiting there too. This rubber duck Ariel is going to be waiting there. And I'm going to have my friend who knows all the Disney princess signatures do Ariel's signature here. And this note basically says that she saw a monster get eaten by a large gelatinous cube, because the gelatinous cube is a part of our set, and so maybe the monster ate your friend. Ariel's also accompanied by this bubble mermaid. And so in the gelatinous cube, Boo and Pooh will be waiting, because Boo can't say anything. So Pooh will be there to translate, and he says, I followed this small child in because I thought she might know where the honey is, but I'm stuck in the cube now. It seems like someone was here before, but the blustery day swept away your next clue. Find all 3 pieces of the Stonecutter's quill riddle, and you'll find out who, which is also a hint. And then the Winnie the Pooh signature. And so on the back of the sun, wind, and clouds, there's going to be letters that spell out one of the techie's names, and that techie will have this tiger rubber duck with this note that says, you found the only tiger in the world. Well, I'm not sure where your friend went, but rumor has it she's a girl who likes books. I did see a girl with a lot of books earlier. There's a book in a box somewhere, and I saw her around there. TTFN, ta-ta for now. And so then in one of my props with a book is going to be hidden this magic towel with Belle. And again, I'm going to have my friend do the signature here. She references the big cube earlier, the gelatinous cube, and then says there's a smaller cube behind this hiding spot that I thought I saw a friend of yours hide earlier. And it will be a reference to this cube, which will be nearby, which I made, and it's a replica of a cube from book 3 in Kingdom Keepers. It opens, it has a point to show that it's a sword, like in Kingdom Keepers 3, and then it has this message that says Fly Irish, which is another Kingdom Keepers reference, similar to this thing, which is a fictional sword, because my sword for the show is a replica of Excalibur. So with my sword will be hidden the fob, which she'll pick up, and then this clue that says the blank is mightier than the sword. So she'll find
the pen, and then who's made by the pen in Kingdom Keepers, that's Mickey and Minnie. So Mickey and Minnie will be with the pen, and this clue, that's a Maybeck quote, "Those bad guys locked me up." I forget which book he says this in, but it's a reference back to the first book. So she's going to find the Space Mountain sign, and then I'll be hiding with a bunch of candy for her. So that's how it's supposed to go. Hopefully it will be fun. My Bugbear Buddy delivered. I got Sour Patch Kids and a Fiesta-sized bag of Takis. I'm alive. Finished all my scenes for the night. Just waiting for Val's last dress rehearsal.
It's Thursday afternoon, just past 4:30 p.m. and tonight is opening night. It is like not fully set in. The main thing that I'm nervous for right now is the scavenger hunt I have set up that I told you about. I'm not even like thinking about the fact that there's going to be an audience and stuff. So I think it's all going to hit at around the same time, and that's going to be crazy. Like, I think I'm going to realize there are people in the audience right around the time when the scavenger hunt is happening. So like everything will collide at once. Right now I'm changed into my first set of clothes for this show and I'm ready to go. My sister very kindly bought me a celebratory smoothie to wish me good luck tonight. And I'm just waiting to have dinner with her before I head over to the auditorium. But I'm super excited. My sister has purposefully she's listened to rehearsal stories, but she's tried to avoid like practicing my lines with me and like hearing my lines or any of the lines from the show, so that she's surprised by it and she knows some things that are going to happen, but like not how they're going to happen or when they're going to happen. And I'm really hoping she enjoys it, because this is the first time that my sister is seeing me perform in a show. She's not performing in it, it's just me. We used to perform in shows together all the time, so the idea that she's going to watch me on stage, like I know she heard me when I was in Pitt before in performances, but it's just slightly different. So I'm super excited, and I know a lot of my other friends are coming tonight because I've heard people encouraging other people to come and making plans to attend tonight and such. So I'm hoping for a pretty good turnout. Hopefully I'll be able to film some things during the process, but if anything, I'll update you tonight. I just got back from opening night. It's 10:30 and is a smashing success. They laughed in all the right places. Some people cried, they clapped, they all appreciated it. So that was great. And a few personally exciting things. One, I got a candygram from one of my friends. Where did it go? So that's very sweet. You might be watching now. If so, thank you. The scavenger hunt went great. Person loved it. Just so happens, I think I mentioned to you that we randomly pulled names for this like Secret Santa thing. This same person got me. So both Kingdom Keepers fans gave each other gifts. And so we both went with very inconspicuous gifts for the first 2 nights, because we knew the second we gave a Kingdom Keepers related gift, which we obviously had to, the jig would be up. So we both did it for the last one. I made the scavenger hunt, and then I was gifted the new version of the 3rd Kingdom Keepers book, which, if you've been around here for any stretch of time, you know is one of my favorite books of all time. This is so much shorter than the original version is. All the chapters are really short and there are like 70 chapters. I've got to read this ASAP. I will make it into a vlog, especially so I can send it to this person, because I need to know. And they say that there's A+ Philby content in there. Philby is a mutual favorite character of ours, so I obviously need to know immediately. It's less than 300 pages. It's so small in comparison to the original, but I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. So between that and a great opening night, it's just been a good night, and I gotta get myself to bed. I need to read to wind down because I am jazzed right now, and then we'll move on with our lives. Night 2.
And then you said, they're like, oh, I got it, don't worry. Like,
We just did the second to last show. So tomorrow's the last show, and I'm feeling a lot of things. I can't believe that tomorrow's the last show. Tonight's show felt so good, like high energy, and especially after last night being like a little weird. It was great. Our good luck tradition was in full swing today, which is exciting. And even when we fumbled, we did it with like a lot of grace, and we made it like funny and campy and stuff. I'm a bit sad. I'm a bit melancholy. Like, it was such a good show tonight, and that reminds me of like all that I'm going to miss next year. This is my last show here with this group. This group has been like one of the main reasons that I feel like I've gotten through college so supported. Like, I've met most of my friends through this. I've gotten close to people almost exclusively through this. It's how I met Harris here my freshman year. So many of the good things in my college experience have come from these shows and this club. It's a little sad to see it end, but I'm really grateful tonight too. I get a chance to know all these people and make cool stuff with them. Last night of shows, finished my first 2 scenes. I think the audience is liking it so far. Definitely bittersweet. The show wrapped last night. Said decon is pretty much done. So that's the end of this vlog. It was the perfect end to my time here. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and comment down below. How are you doing? What's the last bittersweet thing that happened to you? And subscribe for more reading, writing, and college lifestyle content. And until next time, bye humans, bye!